Hello all, welcome back to Neverwinter Nights on Tropeacetic. It's been a couple of days. This time I'm not saying that like, oh, it's been a while and I don't remember anything. Couldn't record 2 days ago because of storms that came through that also knocked out the power. So I'm going to record the next day, right? Nope, I got fascinated too much by a dust storm. Just to be clear, we don't get those in Chicago. And we didn't know this one was coming. It just kind of happened. So, the universe is fine. It's absolutely fine. So I believe this is Charwood that we're going to walk into here. No, it says South Road, so I have no idea where I'm at exactly. I think I had read that sign, and that sign indicated something about Charwood this way. So, interesting that I got my guys back. Interesting about the deer, I wonder if all of them keep attacking you if you don't do the extra stuff. I wonder. Zoom out here so we can navigate a bit more. The bridge or the road? Let's take the bridge. I like bridges. I think they're cool. Oh, there's a cave of some sort. Well, let's check it out. I mean, we are heroes, right? Bear. The game has become cave heavy, you know? Like, we used to not, and now we always. Oh, I just realized I keep forgetting to look up what that weird scroll text situation is when it happens. So this is just your average bear cave, apparently. Where are you going? Where are you going?
You're going down.
That's a dire bear. Don't go on your own. It's dangerous to go alone. You not attacking? Like, that's the guy who originally had you attacking. Come on, game. I just played something recently like that for Demo Dabble. It was, well, this dire bear is really taking it. Good job, Body Knock, for, being whatever class you are that I don't remember and deciding to go right up close and fight. That's, you're an intelligent guy. You are very, very smart. Like, okay, good. I can't believe we're going to do this already. So I thought this was just a cave for bears, but now there's a door. The bears are getting more smart. Getting more intelligent. And they lock doors, too. These are the bears that interacted with Little Red Riding Hood. They've learned their lessons. Come on, be a bear. I want smart bears. I think we'll come back that way. Oh, wait, what? Hello. Water Mephit. M-E-P-H-I-T, man. Okay. Still have not decided after all of these episodes so far. I'm starting to lean towards no. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. About doing the expansion things. Oh, good job. Oh. It is kind of hard to see stuff in here. I feel like the base story is the one to do and then to move on. An ice and fire method? Come on now. I open this? No, I don't remember. I thought I went to, but I got distracted or something. No, I'm wrong. See? That's why I need to make sure to do that. It can actually help. Don't know what we got here sticking out of the ground. It's a little ominous. Okay. Are mephits like harpies? Is that the idea? I don't really know what that's supposed to be. Fire and water. Oh, interesting. There's fire and magma, so there's an actual difference between them. There's a well. Interesting. I saw, yeah, what's in this pile of stones?
This weapon has no effect.
Well, stop trying to hit it then when I'm pressing buttons to do something else. I can lock things? What? I don't think I ever noticed you could lock stuff. What would be the point? You notice what looks to be an underwater passage. If you could hold your breath long enough, perhaps it would be possible to swim to the other side. Do you wish to try? Not before saving first. What is this? Okay. Did it run some sort of check? Because it doesn't show on the bottom here that it did so. Oh, what is this? Some rubble, another door. A door with a trap. Bullets, oh, smiting. I don't know what this is. Oh, we're looking at +2s now for stuff we find. Don't know why my voice is acting silly today.
It is easily accomplished. I have concluded this task.
Okay, so we... Oh, there's this pile of skulls here I didn't see. So we've got this chain and we've got the remains of Magel. That sounds familiar.
The evidence seems to indicate that won't happen.
Is this one of those magic ones? Do I have to pull the chain?
The evidence seems to indicate that won't happen.
Well. Oh, well, hello. You must be Magel. Who has summoned me? Who claims the title of champion? Who is my inheritor? What are you talking about? A contender approaches. My cause, my people, vanished long ago, but my spirit is vain, and I will have the respect I am due. Answer my question, and prove you are my proper inheritor. Fail, and burn for dishonoring my legacy with your ignorance. Okay, what's your challenge, man? Show your knowledge of my legacy. The clan of my siblings, now dust, just as I. What was it called? Clan long since gone. Yeah, I don't know. How would I find out? Quest for the legacy I left. Know the glory of my lost kingdom, and you shall have what is mine. Now burn and learn of your failure. Excuse me? Dude. What? What? I do not understand what happened. Oh wait, what is this? Oh, hang on.
Death is coming for you.
So I don't make that mistake again. So I guess we gotta come back here at some point and... What do you mean I'm too excited to... Oh, come on. Were we told this dude's story? I do not recall it. Even though the name vaguely sounded familiar. Oh, that was blocked off. Okay. So that's not actually a shortcut like I thought it was going to be. So we'll check that out before we leave here, and I guess I'll take care of that a little bit later. Corpse. It was Glavius who quested to fulfill the great destiny of Magel. Tripped and broke my ankle. Oh boy, here we go. Potions of endurance and a dagger. Oh wait, what? Lost my picks, food running out, was prepared for the riddle, but I will not make it. Watch ye well the treacherous low rocks that twist the foot, or ye may as well lay beside me now. What? Alright. Treatise on Forgotten Heroes. What is this? This book is full of stories about the deeds of ancient heroes. A particular passage has been marked. The Marialis clan, led by the great warrior Magel, braved near certain death to rid their lands of the Black Lich and his minions. So it's the Marialis clan. Magel was their leader. The Black Lich. Okay. Well, I guess let's try that now then. Although, I don't know, man. That asshole freaking, gave me a little burn mark. Like, this may not be a fun meet. May have to have some words about that. Where's the well? There it is. It's so far away. Alright. Descend again, jerk. Alright. You are from the Marialis clan. That is cool. That is something that I do like, and I think that is a running thing with the BioWare teams, which is you do get more choices when you come across additional information. That is correct. You did not hesitate. Yeah, I did. I was talking. How did you come by this difficult information? My legacy must have reached far. Nah, sorry. I know you're vain, but I'm telling you the truth. A corpse's book? This isn't right. He must have quested. You just had the answer served on a platter, swiped from his backpack. Yeah, if it's any consolation, I'm on an important quest. Oh yes, I'm so pleased to be a diversion from something important. Don't patronize me, I was great once. I didn't say you weren't. Do you know how long I've been here? I've watched water drips melt a rock. A snail is a year's worth of excitement. Should have walked towards the light when I had the chance. I don't believe this. Alright. So he had some gold and some sort of helmet. Okay. I don't know. Seems like work that led to an unimpressive end. At least it was short and quick, but still. You know what, though? I just noticed something else, and now I'm curious. Let's run back this way. I may not have paid close enough attention to the map. Oh no, that is the same. Okay. For some reason I started thinking there was another chamber that I just missed somehow the first time. I don't know, the way that ended also didn't really feel like... It felt like maybe there were other things that could have happened. I guess I'll put it that way. I also feel like, okay, he's questing because of this black lich thing. Did he do it? Because I thought we were going to be fighting it. I didn't know we were going to be dealing with his ego. That was a weird one. Okay, there's nothing that way, so we will head around this way just to make sure. Waterfalls and rocks. Nothing looks clickable, so back to the road. Oh, we can just... Oh, hello.
Death is coming for you!
Okay. Yeah, right on time as always, Body Knock. Got ourselves a palisade-esque wall. No. I just did a lot to save these deer. Don't you be coming around here. Why are you way back there? What? Oh. Go on. Let me feed him to heal him, because it's much faster that way. Man, do I have leather to trade. So this, I don't know what that is. Did it say south or east to get to Charwood? Let me read this again. West is where we came from. East, yeah. Okay, so there shouldn't be anything down here other than maybe something to fight or what have you. Even though there's a road, like a road with a bridge. Hi, boar. Is it pig farm? Like, what's the deal? Oh, that's just leading back west. Okay. Alright, so now we'll go back on our way towards Charwood. So I was right at least to have come this way. Just not as right as I thought I was at first. Oh! Cougars and something called crag cats. What in the world? Huh. Okay.
going down.
Is this still part of the road to Charwood? Or is this Charwood? And where is it? Where's the rest of it? Yeah, what is this guy? Lurk the Troll. You halt. No pass on bridge. You try Lurk eat you. Yeah, why are you guarding this bridge? This bridge lead to Mr. Wanev's property. Me Lurk. Best bridge troll in world. Lurk keep annoying visitor from property. Lurk eat them if they try to cross the bridge. I would like to cross. You not listen good? Only Wanev friend cross bridge. Me not see you before, so no way you cross. You try, I eat. We'll persuade him. And it worked. Good job. Okay, so I remember the name Wanev, but I don't remember why. It says it's empty, but it's not empty. It was a lie. That's what we do to liars.
You can't win!
A lot of nonsense over here.
Ha ha!
Ha ha! Oh, hi, ogre. Yeah, this is to his tower, apparently. Okay, so Wanev, for sure. Unlike Magel, where I was questioning if I remembered that name, Wanev, I feel like... Oh, yeah, we definitely were talking about this boy before. All right, there's a cave. Excuse me? Winter wolves? And a gargoyle.
You'll go. Ha!
Wait, break it. Yeah, there you go. Gargoyle skull, of course. Man, I am just loaded up on leather. I don't know if I should do that cave now or after I check out Wanev's tower in case there's like, yeah, there's a cave nearby with a vein. I don't want to have to go back and forth. Why are all these crates on the outside? I'm questioning their loss prevention professionals.
Easily accomplished.
Yeah, I had to do it that way because I knew those guys were gonna... Okay. This is locked too. Proper key. What's the bet the proper key is in the cave? I just like to think that in addition to helping me out by not repeatedly going back to things I've already opened, that somehow it's also helpful by removing the number of objects the game has to keep track of, but that's probably not the case.
You can't win! Ha!
You really can't. I am cheating. Let's check out this garbage. Who thinks money is garbage?
Ha!
Come on. But we can't break the pile of skulls, right?
Death is coming!
Oh, we can. What was it? Oh, it was rocks I couldn't break. Okay, there's a door over there, so let's head this way first. A trope-ometer. Oh, looks like they're going to take on another one. Well, you know what? You guys go ahead and do that. Really, Body Knock? You're not going to help out my guy? My guy has not even hit him. Okay, come here, you. People are just upgrading their caves, man. Putting doors in them. Oh. Did not see that trap in the slightest.
Death is. You'll go.
Is there something you need?
No, I'm not trying to click on you. Close that out of the way for right now. Okay, so we appear to be in his tower. We made it after all.
You're going down.
Gonna make as much noise as we possibly can for our most stealthy efforts.
You'll go.
And just let this be a lesson. You know, you let us in the normal way, otherwise, this is what happens. I break your shit.
Death is coming for you.
You're not sounding any alarm. I mean, that seems obvious as the place to go. I don't remember who was one of it. I could probably look, but I'm not gonna. There's some effort involved in that I just don't know that it's worth doing. You know, we'll find out. I'm sure I'll start to remember once he's talking to me about whatever he's been up to. I know we haven't gotten all the escapees. Oh, interesting. Haha! Try having breakfast now. So I'm guessing these guys were just on patrol. Where do you think you're going? Oh, you got feared, didn't you?
Death is coming for you.
Oh, interesting. That one is labeled exit.
You can't win.
Yeah, you can if you miss, which is what you did.
You're going. Ha!
You're going pah. Starting to see a lot more shimmering things, you know?
You're going. Ha!
That's right. Destroy the books. Don't let anybody else have the knowledge you have.
Death is. Ha!
That's power. The Doombringers.
You can't win.
Sounds like a wrestling tag team.
Ha!
So this seems important. Armor. Leather armor +2.
You can't win.
Come on. Grab the gold, even though I never use it for anything. Ow. So we got a normal book, and then... Oh yeah, what were these about before? The Emiskran Tome of Ice. This heavy and tattered tome is labeled with a large and ancient rune that translates simply to ice. Among its more interesting passages is the following. Calling forth the icy grip of death within the constraints of a spell too often results in the death of the caster and target alike. Yet, if the reagent of death, in this case the skeleton knuckle, is gripped within the strength of the quartz crystal, and then the spell mage armor is cast, the tendrils of death are redirected. This potent magic effect has been placed on more than one amulet hung close to the wearer's heart. A ward to keep death at arm's length a while longer. So another recipe is essentially what I'm taking from that. Oh, step. My question, I guess, is, though, do I actually need the recipes to craft something? Since I've kind of given up on that whole idea. Wait, what is that? It's another exit. A few different exits telling me that there's probably a few different ways to get into this place. Look at that. The floor is trapped. The chest inside is trapped. Just slowing me down. Trying to steal. Hopefully this Wanev guy is a bad guy. That we're not just doing this to, you know, somebody's grandmother. Huh. Yeah, so we're back here again. Let's go ahead and disable this trouble. Oh, look, there's other stuff to disable here, too. Alright, let's go in here. See what's up. What? Oh. Okay. That was weird. So there's stairs up, and then there's this. Huh. Why is this open chest trapped? I don't think it just... That's weird, right? I don't think I've seen that happen before. I don't know if that was a glitch or if it's supposed to be like that, because I'll be honest with you, I was about to say, we're gonna fight a mimic, aren't we? Alright, let's try this door. Okay. Interesting. I'll be right back. What happens when we go back? Okay. So we're back here. So that wasn't really an exit. It was more of a... Oh. Hi guys. Sorry, not sorry that I'm screwing up whatever you got going on here. Okay. So I guess we got some gargoyle skulls. Looks like that is a portal. To get this skull, we gotta carefully click here. Is there any treasure chest? Ah, there is. Why are there scorch marks on the ground? Failure. Yep. For some unknown quarterstaff, the staff of curing. Well, that's kind of ironic when you think about. I had to say goodbye to my friends for that. There's his blood pool. Alright, well, let's get a quick rest. Whoa. Whoa, excuse me. What are you doing in this place, man? Yeah, you're defeated. Summoning room key. Wand of negative energy. Greater cloak of protection versus law. Well, that didn't help you. Guessing the key is for that door? He's like, how did you get in here? Like, are you kidding me, dude? You've got hallways. You know, I walked. It wasn't that difficult.
This weapon has no effect.
Oh, weird. Didn't think that would be the case. You know, just in case. Why way over there? It's like not even close to me. Hey!
Death is
This guy's house is weird.
You're going.
can click on the brazier? Huh. Okay. At some point we're going to have to throw something in there.
Death is coming for you!
That's weird. I thought I heard a ding like a quest updated. Statues in here. And chests.
Death is...
Nothing of import. A little surprised by that. But there does seem to be more. Oh, hey.
You're going down!
Yeah, my panther seems to be doing fine against these guys. Oh, hey, we went up a level. Look at that. Cool. An electrical hum. Interesting. Alright, let's level up. This makes us 10, I think. I know we had to... Oh, this is lower than I thought it was. Maybe that's my issue. Yeah, we should be able to intimidate some people at this point. We're level 10. Their open lock is lower than I realized, too. Still don't know when or how ride is getting used, but okay. I didn't know I didn't have anything in set trap this whole time. That's probably why I haven't been able to, you know, set traps. Another favored enemy. I'm gonna go magical beasts this time. Panther gets stronger. No other feats though. This is a low feat class. He didn't have to leave. Well, okay. I guess he has to be gone for the time being. Yeah, you know what, actually... Getting a little tired of carrying unimportant books. Yeah, like, are these guys magical beasts? I don't even know. I don't know how a lot of things are classified here. So I think this whole point here is we need to figure out what the hell was this dude summoning, right? I don't know why he had to just run around it like that. Still mostly finding crap.
going down.
Oh, gee, I didn't know there was going to be a fight on the bridge. There's always fights on bridges. Speaking about when there's always things, so far CRPGs are showing to be quite, I mean, don't know how to put it any other way, but quite low on the trope scale. I had a feeling that would be. It definitely seems the case that it's not that they lack in tropiness, it's that they don't have solid characters. You're playing as something you create versus something that is written for this thing or that thing. That seems to be a huge impact when you're rating these things. Which is why we got all these episodes and so few points. Golgash is taking a lot of hits. So everything seemed to be leading to here. A cloak of elven kind does not seem like that great of a find. This one's in an enclosure, so if anything's going to happen down here, it's got to be here, right? Nope. Huh. Let me take a look at this real fast. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I don't quite understand that quest. Because I don't feel like I've found something of value. So let's see where this portal leads us. Or it doesn't lead us anywhere, does it? And this brazier, like, the only other thing I can think of regarding that brazier, is there was something we came across earlier that said, throw these things into a brazier, blah, blah, blah. Not feeling the most confident about how this is being approached by me. Not saying it's the game's fault. Saying it's mine. Okay. So weird. Oh, whoops. Not satisfied with that, but not satisfied with that in the sense of I feel like I missed something, or I screwed something up, or what have you. Oh yeah, now you're gonna fight? Yeah. Not worth it, troll. You didn't even drop anything. Let's finally get our butts to Charwood, huh? Somebody mentioned it earlier, but I don't know what's going on here. So this said South Road, not Charwood, which makes me think, yet again, we're not quite ready to go forward to Charwood. These places are far. Shrub. Fenberries were mentioned earlier. I don't know why. I don't care. We're going to rob these farmers. Right in front of them. Hey, man. Don't turn around, whatever you do. Oh, you turned around.
Greetings.
Pete O'Deal. What's your deal, O'Deal? I'm Fert Bergeron. You're a farmer. Well, I've been having some trouble around the farm as of late. Do you think you might be able to help me out? You know what? As a hero, it just so happens that's what I do. What kind of trouble? There are some dire wolves in the hills there that have taken to preying on my herd. The pack's led by a big she-wolf I've taken to calling Silverback. I swear I'll pay 300 gold to have her head. She's already taken down 2 of my cattle, and left to her own devices, she'll clear the whole herd. Yeah, I can do that. Well, I won't hold my breath till I see you returning with all Silverback's head, but the help's appreciated. Until then, do you need anything else? Any questions? Nope. I'll be back. My question was going to be, can I sell you my crap? Like, I'll even just give it to you. I don't need the money. Hi, Mary. Any recent events? Yeah, what can you tell me about the wolves? They moved in a few weeks ago and have been a terror ever since. My husband, he's too busy fretting about the cattle to sleep. Yeah, cattle cost money. How bad are the finances? Pretty bad. For the most part, we're self-sufficient out here, but there are some things that can only be had in town. We still have enough of a herd to scrape by, but imagine if the wolves had taken them all. We'd be left with nothing. Anything interesting going on? Any other places around here? Ingo's place. His wife and I were so close before her passing. Something of him died with her, though. He's lost his spark. Okay. So my assumption, of course, is that this is one of the werewolves that I'm working on. I do not remember where he said they were. This looks like you can walk up it here. I mean, for one, his cows are all over the place. Look at that. Yep, that says warg. We saved the cow. And there's a cave. Okay. So many caves.
You're going down.
Now, I can't remember. Wargs are... I thought wargs were people who can control animals, so if we're seeing wargs here... Would you kill the wolf already? Thank you. That means somebody's controlling these, right? Isn't that how that works? To be honest with you, all I know about wargs is what I think I picked up from Game of Thrones. The show, not the book. So it's not like I've had any expertise. A bunch of dire wolves, but nothing else. Yeah, let's make it a little faster here. These wolves are keeping trophies, apparently. And locking them, as wolves are known to do. Thanks, Trash Bandicoot. Okay. Yeah. Speeds it up a little bit. Where is he going? Over here, let's see what's in this corpse. Just a ring. Oh, Silverback is on the map now. So let's head that way. Okay. There you are. Who enters your den? Fert Bergeron. Fixer of things with death. That's who. Oh, now you want to talk. Speaking of talking, before I talk to you, let's make my guy cool. Alright, you talk, do you? Then answer my questions. Where did you learn to talk? My mother served a manling ranger. He taught me your foolish tongue when I was still a pup. Who's this ranger? Nobody. He's dead. He sent my mother to fight a demon just so he could run away. I killed him with my own teeth. It's bad enough to serve a manling, but it is worse to serve a coward. Well, that I face you here should prove that I'm no coward. Why am I asking Silverback for a favor? I see. I need you to stop hunting the cattle, and no people either. Their flesh is the best I've tasted in many years, but I will do as you ask. There are enough deer about for us to live on. Okay, so we solved the problem that way. Not expected. And also means I'm wrong. It was not one of the people that we're looking for. Because I don't think I found all of them. And it seems like it's going to be a long time before I get back to that place and, you know, find out for sure.
You can't win!
No, this says they're types of wolves. Interesting. I would imagine there's some... Well, then why... I feel like I would hear people complaining all the time about Game of Thrones wargs being something else. So... I guess because it's not real, it doesn't matter? Okay, well, I didn't kill Silverback, but I did speak with her. You what? Who am I to argue? I've been known to talk to my cows on occasion. Still, wolves are predators. What makes you think they'll stop? She gave me her word. She'll stick to it. Very well, then. It may be against my better judgment, but I suppose I trust you. I assume the 300 gold is sufficient? No reward necessary. Then you are more than kind. If only there were more such as you, a farm like this could maybe still turn a profit. Now, if you excuse me, I've got to make a trip to Port Last to restock the herd. Thank you again. Yeah. I didn't need to talk to him. Oh, we didn't go in here. I doubt there's anything of interest. Oh, it's barred from the other side. Huh. Okay. I don't care. It's not very important. How do I get down? Oh, it's right here. I don't like these cliffs this way. Sometimes they're hard to see. Part of my whole dislike of RPGs with these fully rotatable cameras in general. Another fork in the road. Not even a sign to guide where we should be going this time. Oh. Sturge? I know we were looking for you.
Oh, worthy opponent! Greetings! I am Sturge, the baby killer. Recently escaped from hard time in Waterdeep. My 4 fellow prisoners and I are now among the most wanted criminals along the Sword Coast.
Why would you tell this to a stranger? Why shouldn't I tell you? It's important that you realize I'm not some simple farmer bumbling about a rotted out tree stump. I am Sturge the baby killer. Before you do anything rash, please hear me out. My good boy, I have a reason for everything. After all, it isn't my death that you want, but rather the proof of my death. If you had read the bounties closely, my friend, you'd know that you need only my tattooed ear as proof. If you'd spare my life and listen to what I have to say, I'd be willing to cut my ear from my head and give it to you as proof. If that were not enough, I'd also be willing to tell you where to find some of my companions. They are as guilty as I and are worth the same reward. Come now, listen to what I have to say. Surely you have thought that there was more to it than this. 5 inmates escaping the Waterdeep's most inescapable prison. Aren't you curious how we did it? All right, how'd you get out? I was just about to tell you, glad to see that flicker of impatience in the air between your ears. I found myself in prison rather unfortunately. I wanted to get out so I could go back to doing what I do best. I realized that escaping this Waterdavian prison was said to be impossible, so I knew I would need help achieving the impossible. Okay. Aren't we a quick study? Someone woke up refreshed this day. So yes, I worked out a relationship with Zor, Delilah, Wyvern, and Yesgar. I knew they would all be interested in escaping, and unlike the others, had the talent to do so. Like what? The only kind of talent, the kind that works together. Zor was a big brute. He could pull down gates or smash through doors. Delilah's poisons helped us to incapacitate many of the guards within the prison, and Wyvern was able to call to the animals to further our escape. He used them to deliver messages, create distractions, and even to help us shake off the guards from our trail. It was very exciting. Yeah, so what did you do? Me? I helped to put it all together. Mine were the brains that put the plan together and got us all working in unison. Well, me and Yesgar, but he's just the figurehead, there to inspire loyalty. Yeah, well, your escape hasn't been a success yet. Oh, but it has. No one ever escaped from that prison. We were the first. We made it out the door. We can get caught now after the fact, but it doesn't change anything. We escaped. So now what? Now we play a game. You beat me at it, and I cut off my ear and give it to you, because that's all you really want, isn't it? The bounty you'll get from my ear. The game we'll play is the oldest game of all. I will give you a word, and you must respond to it with another word that can defeat the original without being its opposite. If you win, I'll tell you where Delilah is and give you my valuable ear. If not, we will settle this with blades. Yeah, what is he talking about? Give me an example. Well, I might say darkness. If you said light, you'd lose because that's its opposite. You would say candle, though, to which I would say wind. Okay. Let's start easy. My word is darkness. And so I can't say the opposite of darkness, so shadow. I don't think I understood what he was saying there. Oh, I get it now. I realize as I think about what's in there. It was okay. Well, it's a little late. It wasn't just about not saying the opposite, but also saying something that would defeat it, element style. Okay, it's a stupid game. I was going to end up killing him either way. So, and I think I'll find Delilah. I think. Only thing that tells me maybe I won't is if I needed him to give me that information. Stupid, weird game. I've never heard of that game, if that is a thing people do. Yeah, so a lot of farms. Oh, hey, Ingo's a guy we heard his name before.
Hello.
Good evening for field work, wouldn't you say, my lord? Anything interesting about these parts? Oh, my father-in-law told me a few old tales from when he first cleared the land to settle here. Well, tell me them. See where the field stops and the woods begin? My father-in-law said to... Oh, now of all the stories, what possessed me to tell this one? Come on. Well, if you start a story, you'd better finish it, they say. The trees beyond that line, that's Charwood territory and no place for the living. You can cut down 100 of those trees, but when you wake up the next morning, they'll all be standing again, like they'd never known the blade. Something about those woods don't take well to change. Word is there's a village of lost souls in there somewhere, and people who go there never leave. My father-in-law warned me never to go in there, and I've told my boy the same. You'd be wise to do likewise. Know anything about the cult? I didn't think he would have any knowledge about the cult. A week ago or so, my son said he met a seedy-looking fellow heading into the Charwood. My son said hello, and the man said some rude things. He's as good as gone then, I suppose. Good as gone. Okay. Yeah. No, that's it. Okay. Herm. I don't think you should have the outhouse. Hopefully that's a shed, not an outhouse. Don't put it right next to the soil for, all those crops. Unless if you're going with Malorganite. So yeah, that's supposed to be... What are these? Well, they show up on the map as standing stones, but I don't know why they show up. Strangeness. Haunted forest. So still not Charwood. Wait, hold on a second. Is this where I'm supposed to be? I don't see where else I would be going. Okay. So they're gonna randomly appear, apparently. What? Where? No, you don't. Get back here, Spectre. Quit scaring my pet. How am I missing constantly? I didn't hit him until he looked at me? That was kind of strange. I don't know what to make of that. What? Oh. Protection versus evil. An old scroll. This weathered scroll is severely time-worn and covered with almost indecipherable runes. There's a handwritten translation across the bottom showing this to be some manner of religious text written by a Netherese priest. Part of the translation is of particular note. The lands of Nether will one day return to the destiny to which they were born. Its people shall rise up from their ancient graves and rule all those which have come after them. Okay. I don't know if that's really important or not. Okay, where? Level drained. Get out of here with that. Okay. I like traveling through these types of maps. It's just kind of hard to see. Yeah, I had a feeling one of these is going to show up. Oh, I guess I should rest when I... Oops, did not mean to talk to you. I didn't realize that level drain status effect was going to sit around there for a while. Still sitting there. Huh. Skeleton chieftains, warriors. You name it, we'll kill it. Where's this guy think he's going? Oh, he's going... I see now. Okay. Now, I feel like we have to check these remains because one of those was sort of interestingly labeled. No? Nothing important, huh? I guessed wrong. That's a natural glow. An explorer's journal. Though this book has been severely damaged by exposure to the elements, large parts of it are surprisingly legible. Included in its pages are translations of the runic language used by the ancient Netherese. The remainder seems to be the personal journal of an unnamed explorer who had come to this region determined to find an ancient Netherese temple, which he referred to as the ruin of Guratal. The last page is of particular interest and reads, I've decided to camp in the forest tonight. Whatever has happened in Charwood, it's something I certainly don't want to get involved in. The villagers there are frightening and will be no help in my search for the temple. It's best I just avoid them entirely. Resting in the forest will not be much better, however. To think I scoffed at the tales I was told of it being haunted. It is so eerily silent, yet I will not be deterred. The secret portal that leads into the ruins of Guratal must be in this area. I will find it. If I am right, the treasure that will still be there will make all these long months worthwhile. Okay, and you just happen to be right here. This pillar is weathered with age and covered with moss and small vines. There is no telling how long it has been standing here. Of particular interest are the large runes that seem to cover most of its surface in no language you recognize. With the help of the notes in the Explorer's Journal, you identify the runes as ancient Netherese and piece together a rough translation. The runes have been placed on depressions, 3 rows of 4 runes. Pressing 1 rune in each row results in a 3-word Netherese phrase, the effect of which is unknown. I'm going to leave that alone for a second here. Just see if there's anything else here, any clues. I'm assuming I have to reread the journal to see what that phrase could be. Yep. Where you at? I like how it looks like the panther is using that chest as cover. Well, my panther barely made it out of that one. He needed the cover. It's a new looking shuriken. Shining lights. That right there says to Charwood Village. Let me go right back to this thing here real fast, and I'm going to reread that journal. See if we can't figure something here out. Oh yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, he can set these now. So I can get them out of my inventory because for whatever reason you can't sell them. I could just disable it. And that's it. I think I had... Nope. Oh no, I left those outside, now I remember. At the end of the previous episode. Okay. No, I don't know, or at least it didn't seem obvious to me at that point. Okay. So we've got Guratol, Nether, Emperor, Might. I feel like it should be Mighty Emperor Guratol, so let's try that. Mighty... Oh! Never... Destroy. Hang on, let's leave the pillar. So Guratol always prevails. That was the wrong answer, I'm guessing, because these guys showed up. I'm going to just look it up because I don't know. Okay, so it's 243. So Nether, Shell, Rule. Okay, so it destroyed that and gave us a weird portal. And it put us over here to where there's a door. Oh! That's a lot of stuff. Yeah, I knew it was going to get him. Okay, so we got this crypt here.
You can't win!
What are you doing, Panther? Ghoul Ravager, that seems new. Okay. There's a zombie lord over there. Where are you going? You're going to get yourself killed again. Though I do want to fight those, just because, you know, experience. There we go. Yeah, okay. Come on. There's a couple of portals. Excuse me? Oh, cut it out. You can't do that from there. Surprised I did not set that off. As I figured that was going to happen. That opening salvo against Trash Bandicoot was pretty rough, but he did pretty damn good. He held out. Alright. Chess and a portal. Aha. Not useful. I'm guessing that's the way out. Can I... I've never tried actually using these. Oh, that's just for opening locks. Okay, so we have to trigger this. For Thunder Beast throwing axes, which does not seem to really have been worth the effort. Alright, so what's happening up here? There's a sarcophagus that we gotta open. We'll get more... Oh, these are black raven axes. Oh, hi. A mummy lord. He is not doing anything. This one's been asleep too long. There we go. Oh, that was reading it in the background. So, wait, what am I supposed to be doing? This doesn't seem like this is the end of this. I didn't do anything. Okay. Okay. Not sure what we're accomplishing on a lot of the quests for this episode. I'm seeing names and places, and then I'm getting confused. So I'm going to literally rest myself, and then I will come back on the next episode, and I think we finally made it to Charwood, which we've been talking about for ages at this point. Well, see you guys there.
Let's Player needs food badly.